Okay, so I've received a few questions about how certain, like, small little glitches we use in the speedrun works. I'm not really speedrunning right now, I'm just going through the level casually, but I'm just gonna quickly run through how each one works, sort of, and how to use them in a run or just in a casual playthrough. Because I doubt everyone wants to really deal with the entirety of this level, and some people might want to pick up on the speedrun for this level. So to start with, the first real glitch I use in this level is with this puzzle terminal right here. This only, as far as I know, this only works with this terminal, but you're able to overlap your colors just by drawing them over. It's nothing really more to it. You just draw over them. You can either go around with blue and then under with red, or around with red and under with blue. It's quite literally just doing that. And then the door opens. And then I have received a lot of questions about this ending room skip. This top section has no collision. This wall does, this door does, but there's no collision here. And you can jump up straight to it. You can dash. You can, like, slam jump and then dash. Or wall jump, dash. And then usually I just slide off of here, slam, and then time my dashes so that I dash right into the ending loading zone. You can't go too low, or else you'll end up just falling. Because let's say I went a bit too low like this, you just end up falling and getting reset back to the start of the level because you didn't touch the loading zone. And if you're too high, then you end up just slamming into the wall and you don't know where you're really going until you eventually find your spot. So timing it is quite important. And the way I find easiest to time it is sliding off, crouching, waiting for 2 cycles of that slam. Like, hold on, let me try to explain it a little better. In the start of the level there, you could hear the falling sound effect. This one. Oh, hold on. That sound effect. I usually let it play it once, then half of that sound effect, and that's usually my cue at that 1.5 point of the sound to dash twice. And usually that gets me into the loading zone. In terms of mouse direction for this, generally when I clip in, hold on, I will be aiming towards this corner. You won't actually be able to see like this. In the game, it'll look like this. You can light things up with your whiplash or use the knuckle blaster to get a temporary flash of light. Not very helpful. So for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to use full bright. But let's say I just clipped into here. I'm looking around this way and walking forwards, sliding, slam, look back to the center, and that's when I dash twice. So to revisit that, I look left, fall off, look back to the right towards the loading zone, and at 1.5 on the slam, I will usually dash twice. The sound plays at different times if you don't slam, so you'll have to adjust. And you'll also have to adjust how much you're dashing and like when you dash, depending on how far away from the elevator you are. If you're too far, you'll need to dash earlier or use 3 dashes. If you're a lot closer, you may want to wait and time just the 1 dash. Or if you're in just that right area, you can time it with the 2 dashes on that setup where you let the sound play for like 1.5 times. I hope this little cluttered thing helps anyone who's trying to abuse 1S. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.